Let's grab a pillow to sit on. Welcome to Basics Yoga. My name is Stella and I am honored to be here today with you. Let's take a moment to get comfortable where we are. If you have a pillow or a blanket and you'd like to sit on it, you may. I am crossing my legs, putting one in front of the other, if that feels good. You can put one on top of the other with that little ankle bone into the squishy part of the other ankle and see how that feels. And if you're feeling uber flexible today, you can always take that foot and put it in the crook of your hip. Sitting up tall, I often have to remove the flesh underneath my bottom so that I can really sit on my sitting bones. Let's relax our hands into our laps and take a breath. Just arriving right here and right now. Being in this moment. Being ready to be ready. Allowing whatever is to be. Maybe beginning by noticing all the sounds in the room that you hear. Every little crack of the house, of the walls, of the floor. Every thought in your head. Noticing all of those sounds, one by one, and noticing how they float away. So that you can tune your attention here, right now, in your body, in your breath. Breathing in through the nose, letting the belly fill. Fill the whole belly up, and then the ribs, and then the heart. And then letting that go from the top to the middle to the bottom. Doing that again, repeating this, inhaling from the bottom to the middle to the top. Exhaling from the top to the middle to the bottom. Noticing this natural flow of breath as you inhale and exhale. One more pranayama, one more breath like that. Filling the body with this fresh breath, new life, new start, exhaling, releasing anything that's still heavy. Allowing what is. Let's just sit here for a moment. Giving gratitude for our bodies, for this practice. Knowing that this is enough. Let's bring our hands into our heart. Exhale all of our breath. Let's sing the word home. Take an inhale. peaceful. May all beings be happy and free. May this practice today bring happiness, peace, and freedom to everyone that we touch, everything we experience in our life. And so it is. Let's inhale and reach those arms up over your head. Take a big breath and stretch that out. Let's exhale and drop our right hand and reach it over to the side, relaxing our head, neck, and shoulders. Maybe rolling our shoulders around a little bit, stretching out that hip. Inhale, reach your arm up, stretch it up towards the sky. Exhale, reach it back. Feels good to open this body today. Let's inhale and reach the arm up. Exhale over the ear. Inhale and reach it up. Let's exhale and go over to the other side. I place my hands on the earth and then I wiggle into my hips. I lengthen from my hip to my shoulder, light being my fingertips. Breathe. Ooh. Inhale and reach it up towards the sky. Exhale and reach it back. Stretch that heart open. Inhaling and reaching it up. Exhaling over the ear and that side again. Inhale and reach it up. Let's exhale and go over to the side. Inhale and reach it up. One breath, one movement. Exhaling over to this side. Yeah, like that. Inhale and reach it up. Exhaling over. Inhaling up. Exhaling over. Repeating this. Inhaling and exhaling over to the side. Finding your own natural rhythm, your own natural breath and movement. Linking the breath with the movement. Nowhere to go and nothing to do. This becomes a moving meditation. Lengthening and stretching and reaching, relaxing. Opening to all that is and ever was. Breathing ourselves away. And let's inhale and reach those arms up to the sky when you're ready. Just stretching it out. Relax those shoulders. Turn your pinkies forward. Let's bend our elbows and roll those shoulders around one way. And the other. Floating the hands down. Sitting up tall. Breathing. Let's change the crossing of our legs. I'm sitting up tall again. Let's reach those arms up to the sky. Big belly breath. Let's exhale and twist it out. When I come to my twist, I want to make sure that I'm really sitting up tall, that I'm not like leaning forward or rolling my shoulder around. So I like to bring my palm up. I bring it up and then I kind of lift my heart, make room for my chest, and then twist to this side, finding the twist in my belly to the center of the body. Breathe. Another breath here, really lengthening again from the bottom to the middle to the top, opening and expanding the breath, spiraling it around the vertebrae of my spine. Inhaling when you're ready and reach those arms up to the sky. And then exhale and twist it out in the other direction. Again, lifting my heart, breathing into my belly and into my hips. It also becomes really easy, let me show you, to sort of lean back here, yes? Like leaning into this hand or this arm somehow. So it's helpful to bring this arm behind your back so that you're really sitting up tall, and it's making the erector spinae, or the muscles in your back, work to keep your spine erect and long. Keep breathing here, concentrating on breathing into the middle of the hips and the back. Getting the breath up into the heart, into the chest. Take one more breath here. In and out. Always inhaling through the nose. Just get that breath in and then get that breath out. Releasing. Inhaling and reaching your arms up towards the sky. Let's exhale and stretch it out in front of us. Relax the head, neck, and shoulders down. And breathe. Whew. Breathe into your belly. And breathe into your sides and relax your head. One more breath here. A big inhale. Then a big exhale. And we'll inhale and roll it up. Roll those shoulders around one way and then the other. Then let's inhale and reach those arms up and bring them behind us. Let's hang on to our elbows if you can. So I'm hanging on to my elbow, and I notice the way that I want to do it first, and then I do it the opposite way, so my non-dominant hand is working. Breathe. And let's bring our chin to our chest and roll our head over to one direction. And then down to the center and over to the other direction. And down to the center, releasing the arms. Inhale and reach up for your chest. Exhale, bring the hands into the heart. Let's change the crossing of our legs again. So we're getting that equal stretch in our hips. Reaching our arms up towards the sky. Let's exhale and stretch it out and forward fold again. Relaxing the head, relaxing the shoulders, and breathing. Knowing that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, at exactly the right time, I breathe. And let's inhale and roll it up. We'll reach these arms up to the sky, stretching it out. Then bring the arms behind you and hang on to those elbows again, maybe a little different than you did before. Sitting up tall and breathing up into the chest, into these bronchioles at like the top of your lungs, getting that breath up into your neck. Let's bring one ear to one shoulder. Soften the jaw. Then inhaling and lifting the head up. Exhaling and bringing the other ear to the other shoulder. Again, softening the jaw, breathing into the belly and the hips, the shoulders and the chest. Letting that breath do it for you. Soften the face. Inhale and lift the head up. Exhale, release those arms. Ooh. Inhale and reach them up to the sky, stretching them out, new leg. Exhale and bringing that home into the center of my body, into the center of my life, my breath. So let's release. Let's stretch out these legs and stretch out your toes. Sitting up tall again and making sure that I'm sitting on my sitting bones. Rolling these ankles around, doing big circles with your feet, with your toes. I like to bring my hands right next to me so that I know that I'm not leaning into them. If this is really tight, you can always bend your knees. Yeah, Bend your knees a little bit, into those ankles to go around the other direction. Yeah, just like that. Whew. Then let's flex both our feet and point our toes. And flex, and point, and flex, and point. For 4. Ooh, for 3. Yep, getting those toesies to go. Our feet are so important. We walk on them all day long. Yeah, one more. And point your feet. And then I want you to spread your toes back. I call these spirit toes. Can you see that? So that my toes are spread. Yeah, and my foot is pointed, but the toes are flexed back. Then wave your little toesies to your friends. Stretching those little piggies out. Oh, let's let that go. Bring that right foot in towards your left groin for Janushirshasana. It doesn't have to be straight on. That's too tight for those hippies. Open it up a little bit to the side. Then we'll inhale and reach those arms up to the sky. Exhale, lengthening the heart towards your toes. Then relax your head and breathe here. Even rolling the shoulders around a little bit. But you're soft in there and really pulling into the front of the belly and into the back to release that leg. And you're going to leave your left hand on the floor. As you inhale and reach that right arm up to the sky, I want you to stretch through your chest and through your fingers as you open back here. Taking a big breath. You need to move your head from one side to the other to just sort of get those wiggles out and find that comfortable, sweet spot for you. Take another breath here and then inhale and reach that arm up. Exhale and bring it down to the floor, putting this hand on the earth and then reaching the other arm up to the sky. Reach it up and stretch back, opening the heart, breathing, lengthening, opening. Like laser light beams from my heart to my fingers. I breathe. Another big breath, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, reach up, reach up. Exhale, stretch it out in front of you. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, and stretch it out. One breath, one movement. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, forward fold. Do that again. Inhale and reach it up. Exhale and reach back. Inhale and reach it up. Exhale and forward fold. Holding here for 3 big belly breaths. Relaxing the head. Breathing into the back. Slow and sweet and deep. Last one, best one. Big breath. Inhaling and rolling it up. Then we're gently going to switch our legs. Janushirshasana or head to knee pose on this side. Reaching our arms up. Stretching the heart towards the feet. So I'm kind of lifting up and over. I relax my arms by my sides, and then I make sure that my shoulders are soft, because sometimes they really want to stick up into your ears, right? So relax them down so again that I'm lengthening with my heart or my torso towards my legs. I can then relax my head. You want to stretch your arms out as long as feels good for you. I have very long arms, so sometimes I just bend them here, sometimes I bring them out, and my shoulders aren't in my ears. Breathe. Then leaving that right hand down and reaching your left arm up, stretching it out and back and open and breathing here. And I find that sweet spot for my shoulder. Again, you notice that I'm lengthening from my hips into my heart, that spine. And then I am very gentle with where I put my head, because sometimes when I turn it in a certain direction, I might feel it in my shoulder and it doesn't feel that awesome, yeah? So breathe. breathe, opening this, finding that sweet spot, exhaling, and then bringing it forward, closing that pose. Inhale, reaching the other arm up and back, again to expand and open and lengthen through the chest, that you're lengthening to the lower back, and then the fingers. Breathe. Whew. One breath, one moment. Inhale, reach up, reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, reach high. Exhale and reach it back. Inhale and reach it up. Gather the breath. Exhale, let that breath go. Again, inhaling and reaching it up, taking in all that you can up into that heart space. Exhale, releasing, flushing, releasing and purifying. One more time. Inhale and reach it up. Exhale and reach it back. Inhale and reach it up. Exhale, forward fold. Let's hold here for 5 big, long breaths. Harnessing the breath. Relaxing the head. Breathing into the back, into the side. One more breath here. And then inhale and roll it up. Reach those arms up to the sky and stretch it up. Exhale and float those hands down. Let's bring these legs in. We'll do Baddha Konasana, the pads of our feet together. I like to take my thumbs and put them in the bottom or the inside of my feet. And then just sort of roll around in here. Get some motion in the ocean and these hips. The fluidity of my body and my life. And just sort of rolling all those wiggles out. Ooh. Maybe even letting the head relax here. Swirling and swishing it around. Letting my body move in its natural, organic way. Letting it feel good and finding where it feels good for me today. Let's take another breath here. And let's walk our hands behind us. I like to stay on my fingertips. So I can lift up and back. I also have long arms. So it might feel better for your fingers or your hands to be on the floor. But the point is just to sort of lift my heart up over my hips without pushing too much weight into my hands. Take a big inhale from the bottom to the middle to the top, and then exhale. It out your heart. Do that again. Sighs of relief. One more like that. Breathe like a lion. Inhale and reach those arms up to the sky. And then exhale and stretch it out in front of you. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders and breathe. Big inhales and exhales. Just letting that soften in. Naturally stretch itself out. Then let's inhale and roll it up. And then let's stretch these leggies out today. And let's walk our arms behind us. But this time I'm going to keep walking them back until it feels comfortable. And I'm going to open my legs a little bit if that feels better too. And this is just, again, to lift the heart from the hips. So we're really stretching. You might feel it in your bicep. You might feel it in your shoulder, in your chest. Lifting up, breathing. Just again, make sure you're not sitting into those elbows or into these shoulders. You want to lengthen and lift. Breathe. just like that. One more breath here. And let's inhale and roll ourselves up. Let's bend our knees and give these bodies a hug. I like to wrap my arms around the front of my shins. I can even put them underneath my feet. However feels good for you. Relaxing your head. If those feet aren't coming together easily, then go ahead and keep them open a little bit so that your knees are on top of your ankles and are not like splaying way out like this in an unsupported way, but instead that you're just creating a space that you need to breathe. So you can relax your head and breathe into your back. Get those shoulders down. Using the breath to move my body. My breath is here to support my movement. When you soften in here, you might even notice that your breath like breathes in between your ribs, and again it gives them all those little spaces back there. Releasing any tension or anything that we're carrying on our back from our calves. One more breath. And let's inhale and roll it up. I'm going to keep my right knee in so I can extend my left leg, so that might be switched for you. And then I'm going to use my left hand on the front of my right shin, reaching my right arm up to the sky. So I can twist it out to the right side, sitting up really tall, making sure this supporting leg is down onto the ground, using that strong to help me lift and lengthen my body and the whole spine. Being careful again not to like lean back. It's really easy to want to round in here and pretty normal too. So just being aware of the shape that we're in. Maybe even bending this arm behind your lower back so you can really sit up tall. And take a couple more breaths here. Allowing it to be perfect. And then bring the corners of your mouth up towards your ears and claim the shape that you're in as perfect and whole and complete for you right now in this moment, because everything is just the way that it's supposed to be. And so it is. Another breath like that. Big inhale and exhale. Exhale everything out, and then inhale and release. Open to Janusirshasana, sitting up tall, reaching those arms up, exhaling and forward folding and stretching it out. Take another breath here. Big inhale and exhale. Inhale and roll that. Exhale and switch those legs so we can forward fold and stretch it out. And then inhale and sit up, bringing that other foot leg in. Again, I want this knee on top of my ankle and as close as I can. I want to make sure that I'm really sitting up tall here through that supporting legs and my hips. Inhaling and exhaling into the twist. Breathing here. Again, bending that arm as needed. And don't worry about where you're headed. Where my head goes is where it feels the best. And I want to keep it supported with my ear out on top of or lined up with my shoulder at all times. That's how I can practice safe, healthy alignment in my body. Breathe. With my head, neck, and shoulders. So if I'm like twisting or like lengthening my head, this might not be the time for that. We want to exercise our necks with great discernment. Take another breath here. Into the belly, into that belly button, twisting that heart open. Take another breath. Big inhale to sit up tall. Exhale to release, releasing this knee. Inhale and stretching it up. Exhaling and forward folding, lengthening it out. Take another breath here. Whew. We'll inhale and roll it up. So, you're going to cross your legs out in front of you. I want you to reach your arms out in front, like pretend like someone's hanging on to you, and see if you can stand up. That may be uber difficult for you. If it's not, we're going to do that again. Go ahead and sit down and stand up. Sit down and stand up. Maybe it's easier with the other foot in front. So sit down. You can make noises. Maybe it looks like that. That's completely reasonable. One more. Wherever you are, we're going to come to standing. So let's come to the front of our mat. Toes in line with your ankles and your knees. Roll those shoulders around a couple times and breathe. I'm going to turn this way so you can see my feet. I want you to lift up your toes, spread them wide, and then press them down. Roll your shoulders up and back and down so that the front and the back of the body are nice and long. Breathe here into that ujjayi breath. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling like you're fogging a mirror. Doing that again. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale like you're fogging a mirror. Doing that a few more times. Harnessing the breath. Centering my breath. Merging with my body. I'm here. I am now. I am consciousness and bliss and moving meditation. Let's salute the sun. Surya Namaskaram. By inhaling and reaching the arms up towards the sky, stretch it out. And then let's exhale, flat back, softening the knees, leading with the heart to forward fold. Let's inhale and roll up, bending the knees. Sweeping the arms up to the sky, stretch it out. Exhale, bring the hands into the heart. Inhaling and reaching it up again. Exhale, pivot the hips, forward fold again. Inhale and roll it up. One vertebrae at a time to support the body. Exhale, bring it home, locking it into our heart. Again, inhaling and reaching it up. Exhaling and forward folding. Inhaling and rolling it up, pressing to the feet, stacking the bones, hands into the heart. Let's inhale and sit back into our chair. So my toes are in line with my ankles and my knees, and they can be hip distance width apart. Do not have your knees before or too far forward past your toes. Keep them back. And then pull your belly button in so you feel it immediately in your thighs. I'm not worried if your arms are up over your head or not. That's just extra. But I do want your shoulders to stay away from your ears. Take another breath here. A big inhale. And a big exhale to touch your toes. Inhale to your half flat back. Exhale and forward fold. Let's do that again. Inhale to half flat back. Exhale to forward fold. One more. Inhale to half flat back. Exhale to forward fold. Let's inhale and reach those arms up to the sky. Exhale and bring the hands into the heart. Inhale and sit back. Utkatasana again into your chair. Breathing into your belly. Nice long spine. It's really easy to stick that bottom out. Yeah? So make sure that your back is flat. Take another breath here. Big inhale. Exhale, touch your toes. Inhale, half flat back. We're going to hold it this time. The heart's out. the booty's out. You can even reach your arms back, really stretching them out. So you feel the length in your spine. I can soften my knees so it can really lengthen. One more breath. Big inhale and exhale to forward fold. Inhale, reach up, reach up. Let's go ahead and grab your wrist and then reach it over to the side. Relax the shoulders, keeping the armpits open. Inhale, reach up. Go ahead and grab the other wrist and pull it over to the other side. I press into my hips, lifting up and over, so I'm not collapsing into these ribs, but rather pulling up through the thighs and the belly. Inhale and reach it up. Exhale, bring those hands into your heart. Inhale, let's reach it up to the sky. Exhale and forward fold, touch toes. Let's step our right foot behind us, keeping the hands on the floor in high lunge. Toes in line with your ankles and your knees. I like to see hands, foot, hands, and then really stretching again so I've got some room in here. Getting all the way down, I'm going to put my right knee down onto the floor. Here, my knee is on top of my ankle. Take another breath. And really find your position, because it's from the ground up that we build our foundation and our alignment. And from here, I'm going to walk it back into my Hanumanasana or half split, and then bringing it forward. I'm going to do this quite a few times to really just sort of massage these legs open. I'd like you to notice that my knee and my foot aren't going anywhere, but I use them to stabilize so that I can mobilize my hips. Breathing my way through, gently and carefully, loving these legs. If I find a sweet spot, I'm like, oh, yeah, feels so good. So good right there. So good right there. Then I leave that there. Oh, I sink in. Like, oh, yeah. Oh, feels so good right here. Oh, take another breath. Let's do one more round. And then come to your low lunge. Plant those hands on the floor. Curl your toe and lift that back knee. Whoa, yeah. Now we're going to step it back into our plank, bringing it down into our child's pose. Stretch it out. Take a couple breaths here. Big inhales and exhales. Let's inhale and push up onto all fours. Do some cats and cows, opening the heart, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, tuck the tail and the chin, blow all that breath out. Do that again, drop the belly, lift the heart. Exhale when you look between your knees. You should not see your toes. Again, inhaling and opening. Exhaling and tucking it back. Use those fingers. Last one, best one. Big inhale. Let's exhale the down dog. Curl your toes and push it back into your down dog. And I want you to just pedal it out. Lift the heel and press it down. So we're just getting some motion into your legs, figuring out what it feels like to hands and your feet on the floor with equanimity. Take another breath, walk your feet together, maybe even pick this right toe up a little bit so you can bring it forward into your high lunge. Again, wiggling yourself into it, lengthening that left leg back. You've got lots of room. Give yourself the time that you need to set yourself up for success. Breathe. Slowly lower that knee. Again, this knee is on top of my ankle. I find my foundational support here. I breathe into it, and then I exhale and walk it back into this half split or Hanumanasana. And inhaling and coming forward into the slow lunge. I'm doing this quite a few times, finding your own natural, organic pace.
your rhythm, your breath, breathing yourself through. Ooh. Ah. Giving yourself the time that you need, or if you want to go quickly, really warm those little babies up, just going back and forth. Oh, stretching it out, do that too. Oh, yeah, because I know what I need for my body today. And when I breathe and I listen to these muscles, and bones, and my heart, and my blood, I've got all the answers I need right here. Oh. One more breath. Or two. Yeah. Last one, best one. Let's come into our low lunge. And take a breath, curl that toe, lift it up, step it back into your plank, bring your knees down, and then push back into your child's pose and stretch it out. Another breath or two here. Walk the hands over to the right side, relax the head and stretch it out. Then walk the hands over to the other side. Breathe in the back and stretch it out. Inhaling and walking to the center. Exhale and blow it all out. Inhale and push up onto all fours. Doing our cats and cows again. Tapping your tail and your chin. Dropping the belly and lifting the heart. Doing that one more time. Let's come to a neutral spine. So neutral spine means that there are no spaces, make sure I put in, see? No spaces between my shoulder blades. I'm pushing, and then pulling my belly button in so my back is flat. Let's bring your knees together, making sure that the weight is equal into my hands. Extend your left leg out in front of or back of you. And then your right hand, like you're giving someone a handshake. Turning that palm up. Breathe. Let's lift this left leg up. I want to keep the leg level, not twisting out to the side. Just holding here, finding my balance. Big inhales and exhales. One more like that. Really lengthening. Then drop the toe to the floor and pick it up. Do that again. Drop it to the floor and pick it up. For 3. Breathing. For 2. Breathing. Last one. Breathing. Stretch it out. Way out. Exhale. Elbow to your knee. Whoa, we can do it. Inhale and reach it out. Exhale. Elbow to your knee. You've got this. Inhale and reach it out. Last one, best one, elbow to your knee. Inhale and reach it out. Drop it back. Balasana, child pose. Couple more breaths here. Big inhales, big exhales. Giving your body the rest to start over. Inhaling, pushing up onto all fours. Bringing those knees together. This time it's your right leg and your left arm. Pushing so there's no space between my shoulders, like there's a laser light beam on my heart. And then holding this up in tricky cat. Breathing with equanimity. Using all of my body parts. Use those fingers, take another breath. Then we're going to drop the toe to the floor and pick it up. Drop it and pick it up. Keeping that leg straight and long. And using your breath to do this. For 3. For 2. One more. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, elbow to your knee. Oh, that balance, that belly. Inhale, lengthening, stretching. Exhale, contracting and bring it in. Do it, last one, best one. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, child's pose. Let's bring our toes together and our knees apart, stretching the chest, even turning the head to the side. Breathe. Ooh. Breathe. Then let's gently inhale. Push ourselves up onto all fours. Get ready to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Down dog, curl those toes and press it back. Let's hold this breath for 3. Big inhales and exhales, relaxing my head between my arms. Softening my knees as needed, lengthening that tailbone up. One more breath. Let's inhale and lift both our heels up. Exhale and push them both down. Do that again. Inhale and lift both heels up. Exhale, put them down. One more time. Inhale, lift them up. Exhale and push them down. Hop, step, jump, walk, flip those feet forward. Let's open our feet to the width of our mat. Soften our knees and grab our elbows. Let's sway side to side. Letting all that juice go. Roll right off our back. Release. Inhale. Roll up. Stretch up. Exhale, hands into the heart. And bringing the feet underneath those hips. Samasti Tahi, breathing. Opening Tadasana. Inhale, reach those arms up to the sky. Exhale and forward fold. Inhale, step your right foot behind you, high lunge, reach it all the way up. Toes like your ankles and your knees. Softening in to breathe. My left knee is on top of my left ankle. Take a big breath, a big inhale. Big exhale. One more like that. Big breath, inhale. Exhale, bring those hands down. Step it back into your plank. And then we're going to come down onto our forearms. Woo! And onto our hands. And then into our down dog. Breathing 3 big breaths here. For 3. For 2. For 1. Inhaling, stepping this right foot forward, putting it down on the floor, and then reach those arms up. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders. Soften into the feet, trusting my legs. I trust this path that I'm on. I'm balanced and centered. One more. Big inhale and exhale. Big breath, inhale. Exhale, release the hands, stepping the left foot to the right. Forward folding and blowing it all out. Inhale and reach it up. Exhale and bring your hands into your heart. Samasti Tahi. Tadasana, palms open. Inhale, echo. Reach those arms up. Exhale, forward fold, pivot at the hips. Inhale, left foot behind you. High lunge, reach it all the way up. Relax the head, neck, and shoulders, and breathe for 3. Sinking in. I want to see if I can keep my hips level with my knee. Lengthening that leg behind me, but still keeping my hips in line with my shoulders. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, bring the hands down. Step it back into your plank. Use your bottom. Try not to pike it up like that, yeah? Then come onto your forearms, because that's just really good for you. Drop your hips, just kidding. Put your hands back on the floor and into your down dog. It's like climbing a mountain. Breathe. Finding equanimity. Stillness. Last one, best one, releasing all that breath. Lifting this left leg up, inhaling, exhaling, stepping in forward between the hands. Using the breath to propel yourself all the way up towards the sky. Big breath. Big inhale. Exhale, touch the floor, step the foot to the front of the mat, blow it out. Inhale and reach it up. Exhale and bring it home. Inhale, sit back into your chair. Breathe for 3. You can hold it here. You can always lift your heel. Lift your heel up to the sky. Take another breath. Put the heels down and touch your toes. Exhaling. Inhaling, reach it up. Exhale, hands into your heart. Inhale, let's reach it up. Exhale and forward fold. Inhale, step your right foot behind you. High lunge, let's reach it all the way up towards the sky. Breathe. Let's bring the arms out in front of us. And let's roll them all the way back, stretching it out, and then all the way forward. Doing that again, really opening the chest, opening the arms. One more breath, big inhale and reach it up. Exhale and bring it down. Step it back into your plank, onto your forearms, onto your hands, down dog. Breathe. One more like that. Big inhale and exhale, blowing it all out. Third time's a charm. Stepping this right foot forward. Inhale, high lunge, reach it up. Exhale, soften it. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, arms back, stretch it out. Inhale. And exhale. One more like that. Big breath, inhale, reach it up. Exhale, forward fold, left foot to the right, blow it out, soft the knees, inhale, reach it up. Exhale, bring it home. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, forward fold. Left foot behind you, inhale, reach up, reach up. Exhale, stretch those arms out. You want to hold them back there this time. Maybe even clasping your hands together. You can even point that index finger back. Stretch them out, breathe. You got this. One more breath, inhale, reach them up. Exhale, bring it down. Step it back into plank, on your forearm, on your hands, down top, blow it out. You got this. Take a breath, big inhale, big exhale. Inhale, left foot forward, high lunge, reach it up. Exhale, arm behind you, stretch it out. Feels good to open my heart, to move into new places. New perspectives. This honorable, peaceful warrior. Take another breath. Inhale and reach it up. Exhale, step it forward and fold and blow it out. Inhale and reach it up. Exhale, hands towards your heart. Let's do a little balancing today. Vrikshasana, I'm going to turn towards you. Rocking it back and forth in those feet again, making sure that I'm level in my hips. I can even take my hands to my hips so I know where that pelvic bowl is. Lifting your right heel, turning it to the side. Careful not to sink into that hip, but to rather be pulled up on the supporting leg, like a kickstand. To the calf, hands in towards the heart. Breathe. If this is really easy for you, soften your eyes, find your drishti, your gaze. Breathe. Careful not to lean into that leg, but actually activate that foot. So notice what happens when you think about the bottom of the foot pushing into that leg, and that leg, supporting leg, is lifting up. Lengthening to the crown of the head. Take another breath. For 4, 3, 2, Gently release, stretch it out, and roll this other ankle around. Like roll it in one way, roll it the other way. And then my favorite, yoga pose of all time. It's just called the hippity hoop. Called the hippity hoop. Roll them up. Hips around. Opening that lower back. Yeah. And walking his feet to do the other side for vrikshasana or tree pose, standing equally between my legs. I pull my belly button in and I really think about using my lower back, my lower abs together as I turn them to the side. So again, it's not like rolling forward, but I am lifting up and lengthening to this supported leg. Kickstands and hands on my hips are completely reasonable to start for a balancing pose. If I do take this foot to my calf, it's to my calf, not to my knee, and my foot's going straight down. So right there, you could even see that my knee started turning in. I want you to keep it turned out and lifted up. Of course, you can reach your arms up over your head. You could reach them out to your side. That's just extra difficulty. What we really want here is that we just find stability, that we set ourselves up for success. And setting ourselves up for success means giving ourselves things that we can reasonably accomplish. It's baby steps. And it's consistency and showing up to our practice that creates a strong, long foundation of vitality, balance, and grace in our life. Focusing, dharana, our drishti, that's our eyesight or focus specific point. Helps us stay centered, and you're always going to feel a little bit wobbly. That's completely normal. Take another breath here. Release the leg and shake it out a little. Then roll another ankle around, that supporting ankle. I want you to do it like 5 times. One way, 5 times the other way. Again, really important to stretch these feet out. Then shake it out, roll those shoulders around. Do my favorite pose, rolling those hippies around. And then let's come to lay down. You can either just sit down, or like we did in the beginning of class, you want to cross those legs, reach your arms out, and see if you can sit down and stand up maybe a little bit easier than you did before. This is one of my longevity poses. It's got to make sure those knees and hips and ankles and feet are all really open. Oh. Yeah, let's get down here. So let's go ahead and lay down. And the way that I like to lay down is by my side. So I take a hand, I slide one underneath, and then I roll on over. Roll it on over, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, let's give this leg a hug. Let's tell them thank you so much. Oh, you're the best legs. Roll those shoulders out of your ears. Take a breath. Let's put our feet on the floor. Open our arms to the sides. And let those knees go over the side. Shoosh. Oh, those shoulders, we crept up again. Get those angel wings tucked in. Then inhale up and over to the other side. And breathe. And letting them soften in and switch side to side. On your own pace, your own rhythm, your own way through this world, through this body. together, Baddha Konasana, palms your feet together with those knees open wide. Relaxing into the hips, relaxing the shoulders. You can bring your hands onto your body, or again, over your head in these cactus arms. Take some deep breaths here. Really allowing the body to start relaxing and trusting the earth. Softening the feet and the knees and the hips. Softening the back and the shoulders, the jaw. Maybe even closing your eyes. Nowhere to go. Nothing to do. Just allowing my body to accept this pose. To surrender, receive, and relax. The perfection of this moment. The perfection of this moment. Breathe deep into the belly. A big inhale. And a big exhale. Bringing the arms to the legs. Drawing them in together. Placing the feet on the floor. Lifting our hips into a bridge. Relaxing the arms by the side. Lift your bottom. Use your booty. Yeah, pull your belly in, push through your legs, wiggle those toes. To open the heart, to open the breath and the lungs. One more. Big inhale and exhale. And slowly roll it down, and then roll it up again. One more. Then bringing it down. If you have a pillow, block, blanket, towel, I'm going to grab my big old couch pillow. I'm going to slide it underneath my head. And then stretch these legs out so that I'm getting hopefully a little stretch in the front of my body. And you can release your arms by your side or over your head if that feels good. Take a big belly breath here, people. So this pillow isn't quite high enough for the stretch that I was looking for. So I'm going to bend my knees, lift it up, and then I'm going to roll it underneath so I can get it underneath my bottom a little bit. Oh, yeah. So now see what I'm talking about, how it's lifted. That's going to give me a better stretch on the front of this psoas, or the front of my hips here that gets all tight right there. Maybe I'm going to give myself a little self-massage. Oh, yeah. Opening it up like that. Yeah. The shoulders back, those wings underneath my back again. Lengthening the back of my neck. It feels like I have a double chin. I'm trusting this earth to hold me up. And I say thank you to Mama Gaia. And thank you to the Mother for birthing us right now, for holding me up, for taking care of us. 2 more of your longest, deepest, slowest breath. And then gently, when spirit guides you to bend your knees and place your feet on the floor, take a breath. Lift your hips and remove that pillow, blanket, block, whatever you've got underneath there. Draw your knees into your chest and roll them around one way and then the other. Then extend your right leg and pull your left knee in towards your chest. Roll it around a little bit here. Just to free that hip. If there's any other movements that you like. So you exhale and come into our twist. I like to use my hand on the outside of that leg to help support it. And stretch the other shoulder down away from my ear. And breathe in here. For no less than 5 of my bestest, sweetest, longest breath. Unwinding my spine today. Unwinding everything that I think that I know. All the patterns, so that I can rewrite my story today. I read in the fresh and the pure and the clean. I remember that I am everything. To love this body and the shape that I'm in. Exactly where I am. If there's anything else that you'd like to do in this twist today, feel free to make it your own. If you want to bend that knee and grab that foot behind you. If you want to stretch this way, maybe that feels good too. Take another breath here, just breathing while you move and moving while you breathe. So we're aware and mindful of the shape that we're in and how we're moving our bodies. Take another big inhale. And a big exhale to draw those knees into your chest and to roll them around one way and then the other. And then extending that right leg and pulling that left knee in. Rolling it around one way and then the other way. And then your body will tell you, she'll say, yeah, I'm ready to exhale and twist it out right now. And then again, however you'd like to support this leg. Maybe you even still have a pillow around. And you want to put that underneath this leg so that it helps your body know that this is an okay thing to do. Breathing into the length of the spine. It's also really easy to get all like squishy up in here. So remember to have the integrity of our spine. Remember what's most important is that you feel good. Lengthening here again. Relaxing the shoulders. And then just softening into where you are. Softening into this space. Accepting the moment, present and perfect. Breathing. Nowhere to go. Nothing to do. Allowing. My breath to move my body. Sweet and deep. Soft and long. I receive the blessing. again, if there's any other pose or anything that you would like to do here that feels good for your body. You want to wiggle or stretch this leg or like grab this one behind you. Let it feel good, stay. And then exhaling, releasing when your spirit calls you. To release and give yourself anything else that you would like as we come into our Shavasana, our final resting pose. You're going to relax your arms, your legs by your side. Maybe even put that pillow or blanket underneath your knees. Yeah? And close your eyes. Soften your gaze. Nowhere to go and nothing to do. Allowing yourself to be here now. Perfect and whole and complete. Take another breath into your legs, into your hips. The invitation to stay here, this relaxed, meditative state, for as long as you desire, as long as you possibly can stay. Staying in this meditative state is one of the most productive things that we can do. To just let go, to receive the magic, the sound, the smell, our soul, our minds, our bodies. I invoke, decree, and dream awake cellular ascension. I call upon our highest self, our ascended master selves, to be with us now and forever. How we feel the grace and gratitude of this life and this offering. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May peace be with thee. May this practice today contribute to the peace, happiness, and freedom of all beings. And so it is. Amen, Ashe, and Namaste.